We might be back, Stormy. We might be back. We're gonna try it, right? We're gonna try it. The question is was it worth coming back, right? That's the question. You guys have been playing the update the whole time, right? Is it worth it? Like, is it good that we back? He's back? I mean, unless they recut my internet line again. Like, unless they physically recut it another time today. I was so fucking mad. How's Torreya? What up, Antique? That's the last thing I needed to have happen during a major update is have my fucking internet get cut. They literally physically cut the fiber line outside of the building. It was nice of them to cut it at 11 a.m. Just DM'd me? What'd you DM me about? Let me look. DM me today? Oh, okay. I was like, you were gonna ask about your outage? Yeah, it's it was a problem. I wasn't happy.
Listen.
I finally left the lounge. I mean, I had to have some time, right? Why'd they cut it? I don't know. They were working on something by like a tunnel by my house and they physically cut the line. So, I mean, that took basically all the wind out of my sails today. It literally took all the wind out of my sails because, like, you know, obviously it's a new update. There's like some new shit. We should be like prepping to make a new video. You know, I should have actually probably been getting offline probably about now to make a couple new YouTube videos. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So we'll try to like have a good time with it, right? We'll try to have a good time. I have no idea what I'm gonna do here. So far behind. How are you guys though? That's the real question. How have you guys been enjoying the update?
It's okay. You guys can stop
what up,
freaking out.
Welcome back.
I'm here now.
Are you guys like? Are you guys enjoying the update? Patch notes, maybe. I mean, like, I read through most of the patch notes. They're okay. I mean, I was hoping to get some sort of fucking Luna video out, but what happened earlier? They cut the fiber line outside of my house. Like, physically cut the fiber line. So, after they did that, somebody did it. Right? Like, somebody physically cut the fiber line. So then they had to call somebody in to, like, redo it. Same content, just need mods in Luna. Yeah. Fine so far. I was trying to get the dog in Luna. Yeah, I bought her. Yeah, I mean, I definitely bought her. I mean, my idea was to buy her, right? And then use her to make content. Right? Like, that was the idea. It's like 2200 caliber is expensive. I personally don't recommend buying her. You got all Luna and the dog, you're done till next month. Dude, that's good though, right? That means you don't got shit to do. It means you literally don't got shit to do now, right? Except just prep for... just prep. You're not a big Luna fan? I don't say I blame you. What do we gotta do here? We gotta put a sub mod on her. Let's put a sub mod on her. Long distance maneuvering. So what if you're not a big fan of Luna, what are you doing? Just playing with like the new Descendants and stuff and just trying them out? Should you grind for her parts? I mean, you should always get her just to have her, right? Like you should always get her just to have her. It's never gonna hurt you to have her, right? Glad you're back. I was on the fence, man. Like I was definitely on the fence about like coming back to the stream today. I was like, should I? Like, I was, you know what I mean? I was, like, pretty fucking bummed. You know, I was definitely pretty fucking bummed. So, like, what do you do, right? So, it was a bad time. Just grind her and fuck out. Yeah. Try a new mod on Ajax, see if it's good or not. Do you think it's going to be good? Try not to die. Shoot on the beat is not your cup of tea. Well, is it that bad right now? Like, I'm pretty sure it's not that bad right now, right? Like, I don't think it's that bad. Might when you get on. Let's look. So we need to figure out what kind of build we're putting on her. New mods are way more accessible to new players than old Luna. That's what I heard. I need to figure out what mod, like what I want to put on her, right? Like, what are we doing here? Grants passionate stage to self. Debuffs, and then I think this one was like lets you have targets. So she crit. So she's a crit descendant, right? Which is what I think we had her set up for to begin with. I think we had her set up for crit to begin with, right? We'll go with like skill insight, skill concentration. What do you recommend starting on for what? For what, Gustav? For like what specifically? After the story, like if you've done the main story and you're still brand new and you haven't already, watch my video on YouTube. Exclamation mark guide will take you to it, and it'll give you a really good idea on what you should do, basically from the moment you start the game until you get into the end game, like to the Axiom Plains. What up, Leon? But after you get through the main story, the big thing I would say to focus on is getting your MR rank up. Go get Inez and go get Serena. Those are like the main things I would recommend you do. Like main things I'd recommend you do. It's a good video. Hopefully it helps you guys out. Judge which better component cores for shield build. Max HP or max shield? Are you going for the shield build with her? If you're going for the shield build with her, it's going to depend. But basically max HP and HP cores. You'll get more on the shield conversion than building into shield. It's the best way to rank up MR. You can grind for the shower emote. How do you grind for the shower emote? What's the best way to rank up MR? Guns and Descendants, honestly. Like, Guns and Descendants is going to be the best way to do it. You should use Decimator for this? You think so? You think Granola is going to be the play on this? Well, do we need cooldown on this? Probably cost. Little robot just sells it? Does it really? Is it like just for dumb luck? All of her attacks debuff? Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's better to put Decimator on than like straight skill power. Especially with Decimator having... Like, Decimator being a skill power modifier, like, you might be better off, right, actively putting on something like Spear and Shield, right? That's a different one? I was like, dude, I'm gonna check. I didn't think you could. Luna, now, unless you can get it from these. Which I don't think. I think these are just all collectibles. Right? I think these are basically all collectibles. I don't know where you get the red ones from. Does anybody know where you get the red ones from so far? 5K for this. What you doing, Ecto? Ecto, man, thank you for the raid, brother.
Gaming just raided with 1 viewers.
Ecto, how you doing? Sigma Daily. Is that the only way to get them? Is from the Sigma Daily? Is there any other way to get it? Ecto, how you doing, buddy? What'd you think of everything so far? I didn't even think you were still playing. Red one can be Sigma, so they just drop from Sigma. Like the Axiom Plains daily. So the only way to get them is doing your dailies. Doing some testing and there were some issues. So is it the only way to get them or does it drop from completion? I'm just into mods. Skill. We got to put an attack in battle. Attack is gonna be what? Tech? Oh, interesting. These are all tech? I thought they were all... That's interesting. I thought these were all singular. I could have swore all this was singular, right? When they showed it off, or am I fucking retarded? I think you guys putting that W out there for Ecto. Like, didn't they show these off as singular? I must be literally losing my fucking mind. I was almost positive they showed them off as singular. Judge. Emma, not only did they disappoint their Gooner base, but they all disappointed their Gooner base with no shower in the lounge. I was actually really surprised that there was no physical shower in the lounge. Check red mod. I'm pretty sure if you take this red mod... Oh, maybe I didn't switch it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, the red mod changed it. Base Luna was... It's interesting, though. Because, like, when we showed... Well, when we were looking at it, when they were showing it off, they must have showed her base skills. Because, like, during the dev live stream, we were all thinking that they were going to be singular, right? Like, we were all thinking they were going to be singular. By we, I mean me and the fucking mouse in my pocket, right? Like, I was just some retarded boy that just thought they were going to be singular, or tech, and nobody, like, called me out for thinking wrong. So that was my fault. Battle, attack. Should we probably put some cooldown on here? We should probably put some, like, focus on. I mean, it's not the first time that they would have, like, made a small swap like this, so... focus on tech. She would need an A. We don't have an A for. Alright. We'll have to wait to put an A on her. We can, like, put a base level one on her, I guess. You never got the modules you needed? It takes a while. To get the modules, just try to combine them or actively search for them in the, You can actively search for them in the library and figure out where they drop and go get them from there. So now we want tech crit on her reactor. Yeah, you're going to want tech crit on a reactor. Did she get like a good gap in time? I guess as long as you don't run a lot of cooldown on this, you're probably okay with gap in time, right? Like, as long as you don't run a lot of cooldown, you're probably okay to use gap in time on her. Because, like, the question is, are most people... Is she gapping? You never know. What up, Connor? Because if you don't run cooldown on her, then you're fine, right? You just can't miss. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to go duration, right? You're definitely going to want to go duration. Like, maybe we'll swap that out. You're definitely going to want duration. With, like, some skill expansion. We could always go... I mean, we could always go max duration for the... Even though it's going to be minus 21. Like, how big is your number? What up, Damien? Noise Surge build with maximized skill power. It's way better than Power Beyond. Just as long as you don't mess, right? Because if you miss your notes, then you're dead in the water. Big update, guys. I can't handle it. It's a pretty exciting update, right? But yeah, so I mean, basically you can just go maximize, but you just can't miss a note. Because if you miss, then it instantly is going to kill you, right? Because then you're going to be on cooldown for like a minute. Just get good. It's basically easy, yeah. Mod's okay, but Ajax still needs a DPS buff. That bad, huh? What did they add? Ultimate Luna, the Gooner Cave, and like a handful of new mods. Stuff like that. Judge, do you think non-crit Luna is going to be better for this? I mean, I assume Luna's crit rate's going to be nice. Like, as long as Luna's got a really high crit rate, then this is going to be what you want. Right? Like, as long as she has a really high crit rate, this is going to be what you want. Usually if I fail too, I still pass with the last one while the other ones are on cooldown. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the question, is like, how do you want to play it? Because you can, I mean, like, you can put the maximize on. It just depends on if she needs the damage. Svidnar, like, if she doesn't need the damage, then I'm not going to do it. And I'll give it, like, a little bit of forgivability versus adding those, like, maximize mods on there. Just because, right? How much crit rate does she have? I have no idea. Just standing here, 46%. Just standing here, she's got 46%. We have to level her up to get the rest. But I mean, like, because like her 2 is going to give her more crit. Like her 2 is going to give her even more crit, and then we can still build more crit into her kit. You're just a DPS gooner? Oh yeah, no, I don't think there's anything wrong with adding the DPS, right? Like, I actually don't think there's anything wrong with adding the DPS. Give us crit damage without the rate. If we need the rate, we can grab the rate, right? Maximize skill, maximize power, and nothing. Yeah, I mean, like, you guys can always like pull out the big dick and go hard. Does death count on shooting with her unique equipped weapon? What do you mean, Code Bruce? Yeah, we put a singular on her because we thought she was going to be singular. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if we'll have the reactor for this. I actually have no idea if we're going to have the reactor for this. What up, mate? How you doing, Thebe? How you doing, Chips? She's tech now? I mean, I didn't think she was going to be tech. What up, Bjorn? Had a tough day at work. Didn't get enough time to play. Man, I'm sorry you had a tough day at work. Get some sleep. I'm so confused, Slug. Is every Descendant useful? I mean, a lot of them are. They've done a really good job of trying to make every Descendant be viable. Crit and non-app power boost is probably going to be okay. I mean, crit tech would probably be better. Right? But crit non-app's probably going to be about the best we're going to get. Based off of what I've got sitting around. Which isn't bad, right? Like, crit non-at's not terrible. I'm actually not too mad with crit non-at. Wherever the fuck it went, I had one someplace. Crit non-at will be doable. Yo, Bjorn, I appreciate you, man. Try to have a good day. She's tech. I literally thought she was going to be singular, chat. I'm not even going to lie to you. I literally thought she was going to be singular. This was actually this is a full-blown shock to me. I did not expect her to be tech. Probably use those. Firearm doesn't really matter. We're going to be using skills. Crit and crit chance. Only if she needs the crit chance, honestly. Like, if her crit chance is high enough, adding like 2% crit chance wouldn't be near as good as adding like fucking 0.2 like tech damage, right? You're going to get more damage out of that over that like little bit of crit. We'll just have to wait and see what we can do. Because like right now, even without... Like, even without her crit boost that she's going to get from this. I mean, if her crit rate is just that low, then that might be what you have to do. Crit chance rate increase 30%. Max applied 3. So you should ideally be able to do that 3 times, right? Does the transmod you're using provide buffs? What do you mean, Svidnar? It's low, you think? We'll find out when we get her out there. The one we're using is like her new DPS mod. To inflict debuffs on enemies. When using enhanced skills, deals damage to enemies and temporarily stops like the note usage. No secret garden? I have no idea yet, mate. I haven't even got that far, Antique. Like, I was literally just going down through here. I mean, she's tech, so Secret Garden's basically a must on her, right? I literally just pulled her based off of what she used to have, right? Like all of these. She doesn't need any of that on her. Dura's nice. Yeah, we'll put Dura on her. Yeah, thinking like crit tech. I mean, I think crit tech would be the play. Yeah, I think crit tech is honestly the play, but we'll add Dura. You think it's gonna work on her concert mode? I have no idea. Even if not, then it doesn't really matter, right? Like if it doesn't, then what's it matter? I mean, like, I can try. We can try. I mean, I can't fucking do anything. I can't do anything till I level her up. Probably not. We'll mess with it and see. Because, I mean, is it going to mess with her move speed? Because if it's going to mess with her move speed, is skill range good on her? If you need it, we haven't got that far. I've literally just started playing with her. We'll have to mess with her and see if the range matters. I'm going to assume it probably doesn't. Movement speed reduction, stun. I mean, like, nothing in here seems like range is going to matter. A fever time, maybe. Has, like, a range on it, 250. Is just weird these days. Yeah, it definitely just feels weird. Like, we'll get her leveled up, but... Oh, it's okay, you guys. You feel free to ask. My internet literally went down. So because my internet went down, like, I'm just now touching her. Like, unfortunately, I have like no real idea on what to do with her. Right? Like, we're gonna have to level her up. We're gonna have to do a bunch of random shit. We'll just have to see what we want to do. Because, like, I could put skill simp on her. But putting skill simp on her, or not skill simp, maximize power on her is going to really hurt my cooldown. Do you need help speed farming? I have no idea. I need to do her shit first. Range effects AoE circle. AoE shot range. Does it? Does it affect her shot range? Because if it does, we'll put it on. If you want to come in, Storm, yeah, we'll level her up, and then I'll do her quest and stuff. Because I'm going to have to cat her at least one time. Because of that. Went away? Yeah, dude, my fucking... My internet went out. For the energy stabilization in Axiom? That's not bad. So there's definitely going to be ways to farm it. So there's definitely going to be, like, ways to farm it. So we're just going to go with, like, range... Is that going to get us... How close is that going to be to the 250? 7. It's almost 250. The last what else do we want to put on here? I mean, I could just put, like, straight skill power. You could put Decimator on, too. I would need to run the numbers to see which one's going to be better. I think I can put either one on. Welcome back. Yeah, going on for one day. Bro, my fucking net crashed, right? And it just fucking sucked. Doesn't she have some sort of, like, Arche mod that works really well for her when you're at, like, max stacks or you use, like, an enhanced skill? She has something for enhanced skills, right? Yeah, seemingly. How does this seem good, dude? Am I dumb? Because we use this for other stuff, right? But what's this giving you? Like, when using Arche concentration, all attribute power goes down. So you actually do... It's only good for buff Luna. Yeah, I was like, dude, this is bad. It's the opposite. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, this is actually bad. It also nerfs your speed. Fucking ouch. Should we just put Decimator on her for right now and then deal with it later? We could put Decimator on her for right now and then deal with it later. So yeah, for the meantime, we can deal with whatever we need to. We can deal with whatever we need to. The question is her base movement speed set off of her, or is it set off of her weapon? Prob's fine. I mean, you're gonna be just min-maxing like just so much. Is this like hard set? Is that hard set or not? Let's put Peacemaker on. Peacemaker goes higher. The defense neutralization is the new one. All the, like the new skill power one with like crit rate. So her move speed's hard capped no matter what you do. Like, no matter which one of these I use, she gets the same, right? She gets the same move speed. Yep, she does. New mutated cells are going to be on the debuff, Luna? Yeah, I have no idea. Did we get the new, new mods? Did we get all the new mods? Not owned. We did. I wish I knew which ones were the new ones. Arche maximization. Which one's that? This one is crit hit damage when your HP is lower, right? For every 2 buffs on self, grant critical point. Movement speed +1 and skill power plus up to 5 stacks. How many buffs do we do? How strong is Alt Luna? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how strong Alt Luna is. Probably mid, question mark. Is a big miss from the devs. Make her playable move speed. Well, like, it seemed like no matter which weapon I put on, right? She had the same move speed, so... Wasn't there another gold mod that we got? Maybe it was for guns or something. That's why it's not showing up in here. It must be for guns or something. For every 2 buffs. Does she buff herself? Critical point, defense -3, but move speed +1%, and skill power. I mean, you think this is better than Decimator? Let's try this out. Let's just try it out. He's alive, dude. I just got really fucking unlucky. I got really unlucky with my internet fucking shitting the bed today. Stormy, you ready? We'll go grind. We'll go grind and see how it goes. How you doing, Zell? Welcome back, everybody. Sorry I was gone today. Hopefully you guys missed me. I know there's a lot of other streamers today. Getting shadow banned now seems good for the Wallcrasher leaderboard. That's what we were saying earlier. Had to go 1v1 the ISP. Well, I can tell you right now I'm here, so what's that tell you? It's probably not better than Decimator. We'll look. Let's upgrade it and see what it does. PvP with the ISP. We'll see, like, if it goes to, like... If it goes to 10, right? Like, enhanced module. Let's see what this goes up to. 6. 6 times 5 is 30. For every 2 buffs. It depends on if you can get 4 buffs, right? It just depends on how many buffs you can get. It's definitely going to depend on the amount of buffs you can get. Just do this right now. We'll definitely have to mess with her. Like, she's not good, right? But oh, attack rifle, perfect. That saved me a little bit of effort. Saved me a little bit of effort. Saved me a little bit. It does go over her move speed cap on the platform, so it just depends, right? Just depends on if the move speed's gonna help you that much. MP for SPM. I don't think MP does anything for her right now, does it? I need to get her all unlocked. Right, chat? Like, I need to get her unlocked so I know what I'm actually doing. Because the biggest issue I have right now is she's got a bunch of shit locked. So I can't even see what actually happens with her. So we just need to go get everything unlocked. So let's just do that. Let's go get everything unlocked and see what we can do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go get everything unlocked. Let's go get her unlocked. See how bad she is. Still want to go, Stormy? We just need to see how bad she is. She might be great. Party invite. Fuck balls. What are these? What the fuck are these? No idea. No idea what those are. Alright, let's go get this going. Those are the party finder tabs. Oh, interesting. Interesting. They only show it online now. Oh. Better than nothing, right? Albion. What a miss for devs on Alt Luna. You guys think she's... I mean, like, do you think it's bad? I literally haven't even played her. We only got to play for what? Like, such a little period of time this morning. Like, such a small amount of time was all we got to play for. What are you guys thinking about Lepic? I heard that he's like lagging the fuck out of servers. Is that true? Like his like crazy Mega Man build is just like lagging the fuck out of servers. Presets. This is, I guess, Mob Luna. You crashed a lot of people's games that he's in? Dude, that's bad. He's having breakfast and you crashed? I was trying to find your stream. Yeah, dude, my fucking internet, man. Somebody cut my line. Overkill spam is breaking the game. There are reports of epic lag issues. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm weak as fuck. Oh, because I've not leveled her up the first time. It checks. Blue she still has like rhythm. Oh yeah. She's still a rhythm descendant. Or you can just like spam it. You feel like Luna's new red mod's gonna make her a mini Serena? You think so? What the fuck? Does this not give you multi-targets? Interesting. So you still need to go back and forth between the two for the buffs. Seems like. She's still kind of slow. She slows down when you're shooting. What inversion reinforcement? I don't even have her set up. Literally. Just messing around with her right now. Okay. Just trying to mess with her. You mean just in general to unlock? What do they do? They add different things to your character, Jade. So like your inversion reinforcements. Your inversion reinforcements just another series of buffs for your character. So some of them can give you like chill focus rounds, different enhanced rounds which make you do more damage. Some of them can give you more duration. You can get a little bit more cooldown. Some of them add a little bit of survivability. It literally just depends. I'm gonna have to mess with her. Man, I don't know how I like her right now, but I need to just play with her more. So basically, you got to get all the notes up. I mean, it seems like pretty fucking not missable. Do you not, is it not guaranteed to get a note if you hit? Would I break? Would I break, Durumi? Just gonna make sure I'm actually hitting. Just need to figure out which one you want to do, right? You mean the dance? Huh. What the fuck? It doesn't like show? So confused on some of this. Like I missed her too, but it like doesn't show. Embrace the Goonery after all. I mean, she does pretty decent damage. Why does my 3... Is it on fucking cooldown, but it's just like broken? I'm trying to see. I mean, she does a fucking ton of damage. Like, she does a ton of fucking damage. I can't, like, why is her 3 not... Is it on cooldown? Like, I'm not understanding. It's just, like, staying up. What the fuck is going on? Have you guys had this? Like, see how it looks like it's just... It's on? That's a bug? How do you fix it? Log off? What the fuck is going on here? Do I have to zone to fix it? Do I need to die? Like what's gonna fix this? Also, do I have something set on my filters like fucking wrong? Prop zone? You don't know? Let me zone. I also need to clear my inventory. Let me zone. Let me zone. Let me clear my inventory. Something's weird going on. Cause her skills not to work at all. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to look at her. I mean, I'll end up having to sit down and look at her skills to figure out how to actually play her. But she's just not a one-button room clear. Well, that's the thing. I mean, like, if she's strong for, like, mini-bossing, I mean, that might be good, but there's other descendants that can mini-boss too, right? There must be something in here that I have just, like, a ton of that I don't need. You ready for work? No, it's all good, Stormy. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll go mess with whatever we got to do. I'll go mess with whatever. Like, we'll take her out. We'll play in pubs. Like, I'm not too worried about it. We'll get her sorted out. Why is my fucking inventory so full, chat? What do I have that has my inventory so full? It can't be reactors. Is my dog not turned on? That explains it. An army of clones. It was my dog, even though it was equipped, it wasn't turned on. All right, let me look. Grant's passionate, duration 10 second, crit hit rate. Duration. This is skill power. Is this the DBZ episode in the sub? It's definitely DBZ episode. Poor Husky's nameless. We'll name it eventually. So fever time is the same on all of them. It doesn't matter who you run fever time on. Inflicts dopamine addict on enemies. And also deals... Using enhanced skill grants fever time and also deals damage in front at regular intervals and inflicts algorithm dominion. Damage increase, and then this one is going to be stun. Just name him Vet Lover. I should. He who should not be named. That's probably going to be the best, right? So basically, you're going to probably want to go into fever time on 2. You're probably going to want to try to use your 2 to get fever time. Right? The heat in Florida is killing you. Is it that bad right now? So you're going to want to use your 2 to try to get fever time. It's too long. It fits good. Maybe put some MP on it. All right. Let's go level her up. Magic Mike. Name your dog Jury. We'll have to name it something. All right. Let's go back out. Let's go back out. Let's go back out and try this again. What up, Zell? Is it working? Alright. Fuck, man. Alright, let's get out here and try her. It seems like you're gonna want to go into your ult on your 2. Which means you're gonna have to pay some attention. Is immeasurable and your day is ruined. Out of mana. Dude, could name it out of mana. That'd probably be the best. Just seeing how to use it on your phone, but it's so many steps. Oh, to like try to use them? Oh, I guarantee it. Dude, I don't know. She's kind of strong. It's just so fast. The hardest part is like sometimes it just feels like you're not always getting your notes. Man, these are just so fucking... I mean, she just hits so hard. Literally, she just hits so hard. If I could get my notes to stack up, this would be so much better. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Is she worth dropping a different Descendant? I mean, probably not. You can probably do that same damage with, like... You can probably do that same damage with Serena or, like, Glay, honestly. You could probably do it with Serena or Glay. It just depends. The hardest part is I feel like her notes aren't... Like, they're not consistent. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm hitting my notes right. But, like, even if I'm hitting them right, I don't feel like I'm constantly getting, like, down bottom. Either that or it's just way tighter than what it looks. Before each skill had a different rhythm, hell on console, yeah. To the MR bin. I just think that, like, especially, I don't know, man. I just need to look and see if it's just me, right? If I'm just bad. Like, I feel like I'm spamming this to try to get notes, and I'm just not getting them. It just feels really inconsistent. It feels like really, really, really inconsistent to try to get like your notes stacked out. Like when you get them, it feels really good, but I don't know if there's like some sort of cooldown, but I feel like I'm hitting my notes non-stop and I'm not always getting them. She does a fucking ton of damage. Like, she does an insane amount of damage. Like, no two ways about it. I don't even have a good build on her. I definitely feel like, I don't know if there's like, there's got to be a cooldown on how fast you're hitting your notes. I don't know, I could be wrong, but because like sometimes it feels super snappy, and other times it just does not. Dude, she just fucking deletes this guy though. Did he just get staggered? Like, is he just broken? Good thing I wanted to do damage to him. Didn't even get to do anything. Just watch your guide on Serena. Can you explain to me why you're playing her without him? What do you mean? In the guide I showed you, I was playing her with, you can play her with or without him. Like, it just depends. Hold on. Let me do this. Abort mission. Abort mission. Descendant mods. Give me just a second. You caught me, like, right in the middle of something. So, you gotta let me transition my brain. Let me transition my brain. On the flying guide, why I am or am not using him. You can use him if you're using Passionate Sponsor. If you take Passionate Sponsor off, you can take him off. It's not really gonna matter because you're not buffing anything. So like if you're like looking at the build, right, and you're using Final Wish, and you're using like Final Wish maximize range with like the Albion, you can take this off and it's not really gonna matter because you don't really need to buff allies. Like you don't need it to buff allies when you're using the Albion. Because like you're not using, you don't need the buff. But like if you're using like Skava, right? In order to get multi-circulation to proc, you need to be buffing your allies. So having him on there makes it to where when you dash, you buff your allies. So for assault rifles, it's much more useful. But for something like Albion, where Albion doesn't have that mod, right? Like you're not using that mod, then it doesn't really matter. So like if you're using something like Restored Relic, if you don't need to buff allies to get some sort of damage boost or bonus off of it, then you can leave him off and it's not gonna matter. Who? We had another calculator guy quit. Who ended up quitting? Does Luna still have the Iron Fist team up? What do you mean? So what? We had somebody else quit. Like somebody, not like a content creator, but somebody that actually like did maths. We had another math guy quit. That sucks. More and more people just moving away. Yeah, but hopefully that helps Sintero. Like, if I misunderstood something, you have to let me know. Sometimes it's hard for me sitting here, right, to, like, know exactly what you're trying to, you know what I mean, to try to make sure everything's fine, but hopefully that helps. There's an error in the systems? Oh, interesting. Interesting. And then he just decided to quit the game. Hey, it was nice that they, like, gave us back fucking point. Like, they gave us back. Spreadsheets are what make things quick. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, the spreadsheets always help, right? Like, spreadsheets definitely help. Spreadsheets help make things go really, really, really quick. So, we'll go back to messing with... We'll go back to messing with, fucking Luna after this. But it honestly doesn't look like missing a note matters. Like, if you, so, like, in her old builds, right? And chat, remind me if I'm just wrong. But, like, in Luna's old kit, like, when the notes were coming down, if you missed the timing on a note, like to play one of the different songs, like if you missed that timing, it would put that song on cooldown. But it doesn't seem to do that in her new song. Because like, you can miss the note and it just doesn't do anything. So based on that, you might be better off just putting a bunch of maximizes on her. Honestly, because missing the notes don't matter. So as long as you don't come out of your song, you shouldn't have a problem going back into it. And even if you do, you can just jump on your bike and get back off to reset it, right? Or am I absolutely dumb? He just wanted to build his calculator, help me refine some of your builds. Makes sense. But because I mean, honestly, at that point, you might as well just maximize her damage. Like, you might as well just maximize her damage. Like, she did fucking dumb damage. I wonder if she does dumb damage in here. Because you can just keep your songs up the whole time, right? And just spam them. Has anybody been using her in here just to see how she does? I mean, she's obviously not going to beat Serena. But does she do good? We'll mess with her. We'll mess with her in, like, the... We'll mess with her in the arena, like once we level her up. AoE range is super big now. Use her gun mod. What do you just using her gun mod and just like trying out damage? How much damage are you getting, Granola? Like how much damage are you getting per run? Enough? Not enough? We'll do this and we'll go back to her. I definitely need to look at her build and see what I need to change on her. You're using her as a buffer? I mean, that makes sense. I'll have to look and make just like some slight tweaks to this, but... We'll have to look at this and just make some slight tweaks to it and see what we can do, but... Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't matter if you miss her notes, then why not just not care? Because she definitely, the one thing I noticed about her that I didn't like so far, and I just need to play with her more, but she definitely felt very inconsistent on trying to get her 4-up all the time, but maybe I'm just bad, right? Like, maybe I'm just bad at the game. So, Jesus, man, Fossilbot's going fucking crazy on YouTube. But maybe I'm just not good at getting her rhythm down yet. Her notes don't matter as much with her new mods, but you have to hit the note in order to get the mod, like in order to get the stack down bottom, right? Like they basically made her new kit like lazy. Her new kit definitely seems lazy. I just got to see if I can get it to work regularly. How do you like her buffing mods? Like what stack order are you using? Are you doing like one crit, one weak point, and then all firearm attack? Or are you doing like one firearm, one crit, and then like all weak point? You can still damage with your skills on cooldown, unlike Noise Surge where you can only shoot. Yeah. You like lazy? I mean, there's nothing wrong with lazy as long as it works. I'll have to mess with it. Because it was like, I don't know, maybe I messed something up. Like, maybe I just need to mess with it and see how it works. Battlefield Artist and Battlefield Concert, basically Sarah. There's just 2 new mods for her. One makes her do a shitload of damage with skills, but it's like less. I don't want to say it's really less targets than her old mod for like DPS, even though it is. But like the targets are more linear in front of you, and her old one was just like in a ring around you. But you do just like so much fucking damage. Like you're doing just like insane amounts of damage. And it's fast. It's like really, really, really fast. So we'll have to mess with it some more. I don't know that I'll like, I mean, I don't know that I would make her like my main mobber or anything, but I don't know that I would make her my main mobber, but she might be something fun to kind of like mix around or mess with. Can you customize this mutt? Does he keep his skins, or is his pattern still messed up? I have to see if it's messed up.
Well, hello.
Yo, thank you guys for the follows, by the way.
Follow.
We do keep them anonymous, so if you're just hanging out, chilling, and relaxing, no, I appreciate you. You want to speak to me in the community? Have a good night. Either way, thanks for the follows. Yeah, we'll definitely mess with her. 2 pieces for Luna. Actually, I'm not going to call you anything, Ganon. I think that like if you were already kind of like a little burnt on like the current season, then you know, coming in and doing the same shit that you've just been doing for something that you actually don't know that you're going to want to use or care about is not going to feel good, right? Like in all honesty, right? Like if you don't know that you're planning on using Luna and you don't really care about the dog, and like the trigger mods don't really excite you, then next thing you know, it's like, well, I'm just doing the same shit I was yesterday, right? See when you get back, Ecto. I need to mess with... I still want to mess with Luna and see what she feels like. Fair point. Yeah, I mean, like, I completely get, like, where some people are just, like, really bored and burnt out right now, so, like... And if you're already bored of the new season, like, I get it. Like, I absolutely get it. 100%. Hopefully it gets better. Like, maybe it's just today. Like, maybe you just had a bad day, right? Hey, Abe was in here. I basically did no damage, but... a bunch of shit go to Lost and Found. My trigger mods must be full. Let's go take care of all of that. Let's go take care of these trigger mods. Man, my inventory is just like, I'm having a rough go, man. My internet crashing completely ruined my day. Well, other than that though, Ganon, how's your day? I guess let's go clear our trigger mods out and let's go mess with this, right? Let's go clear our trigger mods out, mess with this, put Luna back on, try to level her up. Let's do... oh my god, there's a collectibles tab. Consumables. Let's go with like XP 5 hours. Got 3x29 drops today. Jesus Christ. Did they make it that much easier? They make it that easy to get them? Have you guys like got a ton of the coins yet to buy like just the regular blue coins? Like, have you guys bought all the shit for the blue coins? Bro, I feel like I need to take a fucking the Swiffer thing to this. Just chilling. You did get pizza last night because of all that talk. And waiting for work to call you. I get that, dude. I think I had pizza last night. Are the bunny buffs any good? Honestly, Carlos, haven't had a chance to mess with them because my internet went down. My internet went down, so I didn't get a chance to mess with anything. I got to spend like just a couple minutes, right? Like just a couple minutes, like this morning streaming, and then my internet went out for like 4 hours. So we just came back. So unfortunately, like any of the bunny stuff, like any of those buffs, I've not even had a chance to touch. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We'll mess with it. I mean, I'm sure if you're somebody who really likes bunny, then the damage buffs are going to feel nice. But at the end of the day, she's probably still going to be bunny. Like, I just don't... There's nothing in my mind that says she's going to be like the top tier meta mobber. Or, you know, anything like really cracked versus what she's already been. So, could be wrong though. What do you guys think, chat? Have you seen anything like absolutely crazy? For all the points. Do a bunch of this. Do a bunch of this. Beyond power. Get rid of that. Get rid of this and this. Storm bullets. We'll leave that alone. And we'll get one of those. I have a question. I'm kind of a new player. I'm thinking about unlocking all bunny. I don't know if I should go for someone else, and if not, why not? Definitely check out the guide that Zifu just suggested. It'll give you a good idea on what you should be doing as a new player at different MRs, because a lot of it's going to depend on your MRs and what you can do, Skydo. So like, if you cannot, so say you're like MR 10 or 12 or 14, but if you cannot successfully farm something like Void Vessel or Axiom Plains with the Descendants you currently have, then you're going to need to level up at least one of your Descendants some amount so you can farm that content easy enough to get the better Descendants. Only 400s, really nowhere else. Yeah, I could see that, Ganem. I mean, I think that, like, there might be... Yeah, I'd say right now you're going to see a lot of Lunas. I'd say you're probably going to see an absolute ton of Lunas right now. Right? Like, probably just an insane amount of Lunas. Probably a ton of Lepics. Especially while people are trying to level up the Luna to see if she's actually useful. Guys, I am not feeling it today, man. I am just not feeling it. You ever had a day where you're at work and you're just like, dude, I'm not feeling it? That is me today, man. Not a good feeling. You have a normal bunny, it's level 40 and you're MR 11. Yeah, if you're MR 11, then I think you're high enough level to start doing like Void Vessel. So I would look at doing Void Vessel. And plan on doing Void Vessel to try to farm like Inez. And then start leveling up Inez and putting some catalysts in her.
Well, hello there.
Thanks for
What the
the
fuck?
follow.
Cinemod. Long distance maneuvering. Did I really put that one on her? Really fucked that up, huh? Presets. You got up late and work is tiring, dude. Well, like, unfortunately, like, I got up and then, like, my fucking stream crashed and everything else. And now I'm just, like, I've lost all motivation. Like, I'm so far behind all of my peers. Right? Like, I'm so far behind everybody else on, like, what needs to be done. So, it just, like, it's pretty rough for me, but 2 mil. I think you could definitely just put gap on time. Like, you can definitely really just ratchet up gap and time on this. I need more duration, but... Just hitting notes just by shooting? Yeah. So you don't even need the... Interesting. Interesting. The big one is just trying to keep your songs, like your 10 seconds worth of songs. This is interesting. I mean, she does an absolute ton of damage, right? Like, there's no two ways about it. Just hurts that, like, I fucking just, like, kill your MP off. She just takes so much damage. Yo, sorry about your internet. Yeah, I'm not good at building Descendants. I'm always watching your guides. Mating has Nell, Valby, and Bunny, but she's starting to feel a little weak. I mean, she will, unfortunately. Bunny is just more of a... Like, as you build better Descendants, you'll find that Valby's kind of weak. Or not Valby, you'll find that, like, Bunny is kind of weak. And there's really nothing you can do about it. I think the new update will probably help her out some, but she's still going to feel kind of weak compared to everybody else. Man, I don't know. I don't like that shooting, like, makes you move slower at all. Not a big fan of that. Just hit the wrong thing there. Oh, I guess you can just change your song while you're in it. Interesting. What do you guys think? Man, she just still feels slow as fuck. She does really good damage, though. She doesn't... I don't know, man. We just gotta mess with her. I think she's fine. Bunny's whole thing, at least I can see it just from mobbing. The others are good mobbing. At least I can see how she's just from mobbing. The others are good at mobbing and bossing. Yeah, Bunny's basically been that way for a while. She's from like a time when like the game was a lot different. Back when Bunny was like a thing, you had Descendants that were specifically used for mobbing and Descendants that were specifically used for bossing. Over time, the First Descendants team has kind of blurred that line to where now it doesn't really matter and everybody can do everything. So because everybody can do everything, like having a Descendant for mobbing and one for bossing just feels like kind of a waste when you can very easily just make one Descendant that does it all, right? Yeah, she's slow. Don't like her. I don't like that too. Used to using like the speed characters, yeah. I mean, dude, the way they reworked her, she's super, super easy to use, right? Like the way they reworked her, super easy. There's gonna be a level of like optimization play with her, but honestly, you can just be super lazy. And her skills don't matter, so you might as well just put as much, like, don't even worry about cooldown on her and just put as much maximizes on her as you want. And just really ratchet that damage up and then mix that damage with something like... like gap in time, because it literally doesn't matter. And then if you want, you can honestly probably just put MP collector on her and then not even worry about it. Does like Ultimate Luna use the same mechanic as regular Luna is different, and the reason that like regular Luna is different is because like if you miss her song notes, it fucks her up. So like if you miss her song notes, you effectively can't do anything with her. But this Luna, you can do whatever you want. Like you can miss her notes all day, and it doesn't matter. I just hit the wrong song, but Oracle, man, thank you for the 10 pounds, brother. Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Absolutely fucking appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very, very much for the support. Chat, can I get some W's if anybody's like hanging out and not on lurk? Oracle, man, thank you very much for the support, buddy. Are you liking her so far? I think you just put fucking MP collector on it. Honestly. I think you just put MP collector on her and just be lazy. I think you just put MP collector on her. I'm gonna be like no joke. I think that's gonna be the play. Is just be hyper lazy with her because it doesn't matter. Guys, thank you guys for coming out of lurk and putting a couple W's in chat, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very, very much for doing that. Also, if you guys could put a couple more in chat for Skydo, I would absolutely appreciate that.
775 just subscribed.
We got a prime in chat, so if I could get just a couple more W's since you guys already came out of lurk, I would absolutely appreciate it. Thank you guys very, very, very much for putting those W's in chat. Oh, it did go on cooldown. It's the first time I've had one go on cooldown. So there must be like a really generous... It must be like super, super generous on you missing notes. Like really generous. Dude, I can't hit him through the shield. That's interesting. Thank you guys for putting those W's in chat. What up, Fresh? Yeah, so it's like super generous on hitting these W's or like these notes. So I don't know what's going on. Farming the new stuff while listening. How much of that have you got so far? I just got done farming Luna. It was rough. Dude, I bought her with my fucking credit card, obviously. I bought her with my credit card because, you know. It's showing me that I'm hitting notes, but... yeah, wallet. Basically, rip wallet. She was expensive as fuck. I don't like that you can't pierce that. I don't like that you can't pierce that. She was like 70 bucks. Dude, I just bought her, so it was like 40. Yeah, basically. I feel like normal Luna has better AoE clear by far. It just depends. Like for this... Right? Like for this, I think that... Like, I haven't used regular Luna in the plains, so I don't know. How long does the laser have to be like renoded? I mean, it goes for a while, honestly. You can probably use it for the full 10 seconds. New doggo must be pretty good. It's okay. The new doggo's okay. It's not bad. I don't think it's like broken or anything. I mean, honestly, I'm going to say if you put MP collector on her, she's probably going to be borderline. She's probably going to be borderline broken. Because you can use the unlimited laser for a while. Mine too broke again. That is annoying. Like her too, like my V. Maybe it's my fucking, is it my fucking mouse that's fucking up? Dude, is it my mouse? It's got to be my mouse that's fucking up. Dude, it has a shader cache problem. How bad? Yeah, it's my fucking mouse, dude. My mouse is what's messing up. I was like, there's no reason for my 2 button to not be working. And then I just realized it was my fucking mouse. There's nothing I can do about that, so we'll just disconnect our mouse and reconnect it. See if that fixes it. There we go. All right. I forgot to mention I did farm every blueprint from Bunny and Code, but need to farm a couple things to crafter. Should I just drop and go do something else? You're sorry for asking again. If you have everything for the ultimate, go ahead and use the ultimate. Like, go ahead and get ultimate Bunny and get her up and running. But if not, go ahead and start working towards, somebody like Inez. Which red mod is this? Am I gonna color? I have no idea if I'm gonna paint her, probably at some point. What red mod is this? Battlefield Concert. Is there a way to actually use your Descendants in the lounge in a third person emote? I have no idea. I have no idea, Shiv. Like, I've spent about this much time in the lounge because it doesn't really excite me. As far as I've heard, it's pretty fucking bare. Like, even like gooners are just not impressed with it. Yeah, I've just heard that, like, nobody's really impressed with the lounge. Gooners are not. Yeah, it was disappointing. Yeah, even for like gooners, I've heard they're not impressed. It's just pretty lame. Gooners are not impressed. Basically, nobody's impressed with the lounge, honestly. Like, basically, nobody's impressed with it.
Thanks for the follow.
Yo, thank you guys for the follows. We do keep them anonymous. So if you're just hanging out, chilling and relaxing, no, I appreciate you. If you want to speak to me in the community, have a good night. Thanks for follows. Lounge is a disappointment, dude. I think the lounge was a disappointment for a lot of people. You kind of like it. Hey, if you enjoy it, then I'm happy for you. Like, basically, it did nothing for me. And I've not heard a lot of people, like, being really happy with it. But if it works for you, then that's all that matters. If you're happy with it, then, like, be happy. The lounge just serves no purpose. Well, yeah, and you can't, like, zone into it. You've got to physically go there. Like, I just don't think there are a lot of people that are actually happy with it. I think there's some people that are, like, coping with it. But, oh, fuck, dude. Like, trying to read chat. You can only place them in a few spots. Yeah. I don't hate the lounge. I've just been putting up collectibles, but I don't hate it. Yeah. As long as, like, you're okay with it, then it's not that bad. You can't roll on her. So you can't roll on her to get out of here. Check the lounge. Fine just doing that. This is my place thing, but yeah, I'm not going to check it often. There's, like, no real reason to. Basically. Like, there's nothing really there, right? The outside of the dioramas? What do you mean outside of them? Just, like, in, like, some of the, like, placement spots? There's no emotes in the lounge because it's positions instead. So the only way you're allowed to emote in the lounge is with, like, the lounge emotes, right? Fuck it, the wrong button. It's okay, it still works. Just not what I want. Kind of bare and plain as it is. I mean, there's not really that much to decorate, though, because, like, realistically, I mean, like, everything is sort of, like, it has to go in a specific spot, right? So, like, the only place you can really decorate is, like, on the shelves. The bedroom's like a literal piece of shit. Having to pay 1 mil gold just to access it. Yeah, I know that's definitely not something everybody likes. It's so tiny when put on display. Yeah, I could see that. Yo, thank you for the follows. We do keep them anonymous. So if you're just hanging out, chilling, and relaxing, no, I appreciate you. If you want to speak to me in the community, have a good night either way. Thanks for the follows. Here we go. Figures on the diorama are tiny, but they work on the shelves, so they just look better on the shelves. That makes sense. I mean, as long as you like them, then I'm happy for you. Oh, I forgot you guys can, like, put your back pieces on display, right? I completely forgot that you could, like, put your like, cash shop back pieces on display. Such a grind to get one bet emote too. 5k coins. For which bet emote? Just for, like, the basic bet emote? I feel like you just need to more. I think I just need more Dura on this. Like 1 mil's kind of nothing. For, like, any of us that have been playing for a while, 1 mil's basically nothing. There's also a gun wall. Yeah, but the downside is, like, the gun wall is just, like, off in its own little corner, right? I mean, it sounds like some of you guys are happy with it. As long as some of you guys are happy with it, that's all that matters, right? Like, as long as some of you guys are happy. Like, as long as some of you guys are happy with the, you know, the Gunner Cave, then that's the important part. I've spent a little bit of time in there, and I haven't even bothered to try to decorate it. It doesn't feel like I care. Like, maybe I should, I don't know, but there's like nothing about it that like gets me excited. And the thing, like the backpacks, like I really wanted to be able to display more of my Colo pets and stuff, but the fact you can only display like what, 4? Don't buy the refreshing shower in the shop. You can get it from the same in games. You can't get the exact same one, right? It's different. I don't think it's the same one. You're honestly disappointed personally? I think a lot of people are, Mark. The best part is buying like 500k instead of decorating. Gives you something else to shoot for completing. There you go. I mean, if you're like a completionist, then it's going to feel good, right? You can for like 5 mil. You can get the exact same one you can get. I don't think it's the same one, is it? I'm pretty sure they're different. It's the exact same one. Interesting. Oh, I thought I was already on this. Oops. I didn't think it was the exact same one. I thought it was like close, but not the same. No worries though. Here we go. Yeah, I'll just go check after the mission. Like, we'll just go look here in a second. I thought it was a different one though. You can't buy cheerful shower, but you can buy refreshing. Oh, okay. Don't get me wrong, much rather have a couple new dungeons and bosses over some toes and lounge. I mean, I think that's, I mean, obviously that's how, hello? Thanks, game. I mean, that's how I feel. How does Luna feel? I mean, do you want like my honest opinion? She feels okay, but I mean, you can see she does like pretty good damage to the stuff in front of her, but I mean, she's not bad. She does okay damage. I'd like to get to the boss and see just how much damage I do on the boss. Every time I've tried to do a boss, by the time I got her racked out, like everybody else killed the boss, right? It's like by the time I actually went to do like boss DPS, everything was already dead, which has kind of been a problem. No cap, but like normal Luna better. She has 360 AoE, seems to have a cone. Nothing special. I get used to the normal one. I would say if the normal Luna does enough damage out here, like if her normal build does enough damage out here, then yeah, I mean, it would be, you're being able to do 360 damage versus like cone damage is always going to be better, right? I mean, if you like Luna, then it's just going to feel good, right? Like if you already like her, then 2 to 3 hours before maintenance. How did you get her last night before maintenance? So you're new, so you're having fun with Freyna? I mean, I think Freyna's a lot of fun. I mean, I definitely think Freyna's a lot of fun, so... it's the old mobbing build now on Luna. I mean, old mobbing build might be the play. Especially with like these shields blocking damage. You literally can't damage these guys. Like I can't damage them. See what I mean? Like if they're out of location, I'm basically fucked. They nerfed her crit mod. Which crit mod did they nerf on her? Like her original crit mod? It's too easy, almost done with the main story. Yeah, like going from normal to... Like going from normal to hard will be a pretty big shakeup for you. And then going from like hard to stuff like Sigma and Void Vessel will also be a little tough. Because there's like a pretty good increase in damage. Like There's a pretty good increase in like the difficulty for a new player who doesn't have everything. Trying to see. Dude, she's just like getting shredded here. Just trying to see how she does. Good, you want a challenge? Well, hopefully you like it. Like, hopefully it's a good challenge and you enjoy it. See what we can do here. Can't roll out of that. We're just gonna get stepped on. And then it takes you out of your fucking shit. I'm dead. I'm literally gonna be dead. I don't know how I feel about this. You've been playing with friends, just walking right through everything. Oh, I guarantee it. If you're playing with somebody else, it's gonna go pretty quick. I'm dead. I don't know, chat. I don't know how I feel about her. Like, maybe I'm just playing her wrong. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I'm just bad, chat. Do you think that's what's happening? Do you think, I mean, like, let me look at her skills some more. This one's the one that's going to give you fever time. Oh, that's stun duration. I don't want that one. I need to be using her 3, maybe her 4. Now I need to be using her 3 when I swap in. Try the other one without a defense pot, it'd be easier. Yeah, I think that she just has a problem. You're telling me normal Luna's best Luna? Yeah. Why does she look like Bunny? Isn't that what you want? I mean, this will give you like a damage increase, but I think she's just like, I mean, I'm definitely struggling with certain aspects. Everybody's doing this one, so that seems to be the play. Yeah, maybe I'm just at the wrong, maybe I'm just playing the wrong mission. Like, maybe I should just go up here with everybody else.
Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch.
Yo, thank you, Dan. How you doing? What peripherals am I using? Are you saying my fucking aiming's bad, so you want to make sure you don't buy the same peripheral? I would try to be a little better at aiming, but like trying to read chat and shit at the same time. But I use like the mouse I'm using. The mouse I'm using is a Naga, like the Razer Naga Trinity, and it has like the detachable side piece, so it's got like 6 buttons on the side, so I can do like 1 through 6 on my thumb instead of like trying to do it with my keyboard. And you can switch that out to like a 12 button. Right, like, so you can switch it out to a 12 button if you're doing like MMOs, or you can just put like a standard 2-piece on it if you want. So you can do it either way, but I'm actually gonna go this way because they're coming out. Use the Logitech Pro Wireless. I mean, the Logitech stuff's not bad. Oh, I thought this was a different map. I have a Logitech like G502 that I like, but I just don't use it that way. There was just a way to auto-fire her unique weapon. I mean, just hold down trigger, right? And it auto-fires. That's all you have to do. How's the lounge? It's loungy. It's very loungy. Right? Like, if you've ever seen a lounge, it's very much that. You gotta keep clicking on your fire button. There's a thing that you can turn on in the game that'll turn your single target weapons into full autos. There's a setting in your settings that'll do that for you. not the button that I wanted to have happen, but it works. But yeah, there's a setting. Lounge is a massive L. I mean, you can't spell lounge without the L, right? So, Luna hype. Are you guys liking her so far? Like, what do you guys think, though? Like, that you've played with her. If you guys have played with her, what do you think? Let's do presets. Let's go Descendant mods. I need an A here. This will increase her damage. Thoughts on the new music? I mean, the music's fine. I can barely hear it because like I keep everything turned down for chat, so I can barely hear it. So what do you? I mean, like, what do you think? Her head looks tiny. Probably better, but I love the concert more. Just to switch it up or what? Let's go with like maximize. Pretty sure I just fucked that up. Let's go with attack. Do I have build videos? Yeah, I have a ton of them on YouTube. I have a ton of build videos on YouTube, Shiv. A ton of them. Just go to the main YouTube page and you'll see a ton of build videos. Yeah, we'll put skill simp on her and see how it goes. I put an A there, but I mean, I can always try swapping. Do I have another X on her? I don't. Yeah, I have like an absolute ton of build videos on YouTube though. You're gonna stick to normal Luna? Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are just gonna use normal Luna. Like a lot of people are just gonna use normal Luna. I'm not saying everybody will, but I wouldn't be surprised. Gonna need someone to get to higher difficulties. Yeah, there's plenty there. We spend a lot of time making build videos, so like a lot of time making build videos, so there should be plenty there for you. I mean, you can see, I mean, she does like really good damage. Am I sponsored by this game? Like, I'm playing, this is like my home game, right? Like Tonk. So basically, like most content creators have a game that they just like typically play. So this is like my base game, right? So yeah, I'm not sponsored to play right now. I'm just kind of playing. Yeah, there's the Nell. Try, if you want like a really good Nell video, do the Stormhanger one. Don't do the Nell one. The Nell one's okay, but if you want like a really good Nell build, just like maybe it is Nell. Maybe the Nell build does take you to Stormhanger. It should be fine. You have mixed feelings about her. I might try Potent Collector on her. I don't think Potent Collector is gonna really help you. I could be wrong, but like I don't really think Potent Collector is gonna do that much. Because like you're getting like your special resource comes from like hitting nodes, and not like Inez or like Keelan where you get it from other things. Is really good as well, yeah. Oh yeah, you're just like doing the link though. Fallout 76 used to be, pretty much got out of there. I wish 76 like didn't flop as bad as it did. Warframe, Div, and Destiny 2. I mean, it's definitely like a good mix of everything, right? First Descendant, More Thunder. You able to defeat the Stormhanger? Did it work for you? I'm happy for you, Carlos. Happy that I was able to help you out. Couldn't type on Twitch. Why'd you break? Why you break Twitch? New seasons, all reskins? What do you mean? All Luna new dog grind is going to be a pain in the ass because you're getting Nell duplicates now. That sucks. Getting Nell duplicates is going to slow things down quite a bit. Yo, I appreciate you, Tonk. Thank you for being here, mate. The Serena skin is kind of oof. Oh, you like it? Which one? The one that, like, the Twisted Worship one or what? Did you try the gun Luna yet? No, I haven't had a chance to. Like, I've had absolutely no chance to try gun Luna because, like, I just got back on and started doing any build I could. What builds are you guys using? Like, what gun are you guys using for your builds? Like, what gun are you guys enjoying? You didn't notice how long streaming was going? Yeah, basically, like, my internet shit the bed, so, obviously I haven't been able to play all day. The thing about gun Luna is it's like a support Luna, so I feel like playing support Luna by yourself is going to be cheeks. Right? Like, unless I'm missing something, but basically like support Luna is gonna be cheeks. Why is my fucking dog not breaking shit down? What the fuck is going on here, chat? Oh, the guy's down here. He's on strike. Dude, he is just not fucking... He is just not cooking today, man. I mean, like, she does good damage, but... I could do that exact same thing with Glay for, like, half of the effort and still be able to mob. There's also 2 free alt Luna parts from the daily logins. I think we'll mess with her. Isn't she a healer? Luna, she's a buffer. She's a buffer or DPS. I mean, what up, Prek? But yeah, you guys, so Poems, have you been using her as like a gun descendant? And if so, what do you think? Like, what gun are you using with her? Because like the biggest issue I'm gonna have is her being like a gun descendant is like effectively she doesn't have unlimited ammo, so you can't use restored relic. So like any of the guns you're mobbing with her aren't gonna be that good. She's just not gonna be the best like descendant to gun with. Like, I could see you making, like, a buffing build for her to buff other people, but... I just don't see you doing well. You only have 1 part for her. You didn't buy her. Jobless, no cash. I don't blame you, dude. Buying her was expensive. Like, no joke. Like, way too expensive. Leveled up for MR. I actually noticed it, like, took the time to learn how to play her or anything. Buggiest season First Descendant. You having like really bad issues with it, Mark? What up, God? I mean, I think you basically play her like this. Less than Timu. I mean, to me, I think you play her like this. There might be some like, I might be able to like maximize her mods some. Sorry, your internet cut out. I mean, it's what I needed to have happen, right? Like, on a day with a brand new update and me needing to, like, farm descendants and, like, make updates and stuff, the best thing that could possibly happen was I could lose my internet, right? So, I was pretty happy about it. I'm not gonna lie. I was, like, sitting there and I was like, you know, this is probably the best thing. Maybe with Albion or Malevolent. I think you could maybe get away with it with Malevolent, but... I think she would be like mid, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're just trying to have a good time, right? Hit a mobile hotspot for 40 in the US. I mean, I thought about using my phone. Honestly, I was like, I could use my phone, but I have so much other shit that I just like worked on other stuff. So you're downloading Ghost Runner? What's that? How's God, man? Have you had a chance to play? Like, what do you think so far? She just does a lot of damage. Did it for a week. Took 4 hours. 1 gigabyte to update. Oh. Ass. What was your favorite part of the update so far? Just farming, bro? What's your favorite part of the update? I don't know, farming again? Like, just more farming? Are you ready for Borderlands? You seem like somebody that's ready for Borderlands. Yeah. There we go. Work out in the camp. Lots of isolated areas on rigs. Starlink never once has let you down. Even beats your home internet. Dude, I thought about Starlink. How much is it, though? Husky's the best part because Husky. I'm not gonna lie, like, the Husky's done pretty good for what it is. Like, the Husky's actually done pretty good for what it is. Tried Lepics, increased efficiency build. You think that, like, mod has MP issues? I'm trying to think, guys. I ran 2 different Lepic builds today. One of them was like the unlimited sunspots. And it was okay, but I actually preferred unlimited Mega Man, even though there wasn't sunspots. I don't know. I would need to run unlimited Mega Man when nobody was around to see how it did. Because it was hard to do when everybody had sunspots. You want the Husky, but you keep getting Luna blueprints? Yeah, it's going to be your life right now. What do you think of the home center thing? Like, in here, it's a fucking waste of everything. This cooks. You talking about Luna?
Hey, listen.
I mean, she's not bad. I mean, we have better mobbers, so we have better mobbers in the game. So, I mean, if you're looking for something a little bit different, like she's like what I would consider to be like normally we have Scoobs. Doesn't move faster? No. That's it. Chat, I need some W's in chat for Scoobs being a fucking nerd and gifting out 5 subs to the community. So like if you're not on lurk, or if you're not like so balls deep in your game that you can't take your finger off the keyboard, I would absolutely appreciate you guys like putting at least 1 W in chat. I know you guys are all busy grinding, so like, you know, like tabbing out and all tabbing is kind of like a big L, but I would absolutely appreciate you doing it. Absolutely fucking appreciate it. If you play Luna Story, no, I'll go do that next. Thank you guys for putting the W's in chat, by the way. Thank you guys for putting the W's in chat. Thank you guys for showing support. How you doing, Scoobs?
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Scoobs, did you just do another 5, you fucking nerd? I guess more W's, chat. I guess more W's. Scoobs just likes to see W's. Taking my bunny into Sigma 400. She's done pretty nice with HV, which we removed months ago because everything AoE. Is it that much better? Chad, thank you guys for showing some love to Scoobs for gifting out those double sets of 5 on the subs, man. Thank you guys very, very, very much for showing support. Thank you for supporting me and thank you for supporting the channel. Sorry, I'm like completely fucking out of it today, so it's for the hair. What's wrong with my hair? What's wrong with my hair? Thank you guys for putting the W's in chat. Honestly, nothing. Is it that bad? You like looking at me? I'll take that. Thank you guys for all the love, man. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you guys very, 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 very much. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing support. Absolutely appreciate you guys. Let's get our ass over here. Let's do a couple of these. I guess we'll go do the Luna. No, it's good. I can't wait for it to get longer. The biggest issue is like waiting for it to get longer. It's fine, Judge. Best content creator in First Descendant. Dude, I do what I can. Like really, like basically see-through. Dude, it's the underwear is, because they made it so fucking thin, you can basically see anything you want through it. You don't even need an imagination. Longer is always better. That's what I think, man. We're trying. Glitch where the main quest doesn't physically appear. My girl and I are the same quest, but she doesn't see it. I talk to. I don't know. Try like reloading, relogging the zone. Maybe make sure she's not on like normal and you're not on hard or something. Make sure she's on the same step. I mean, I can't. And then chat, let me know what you guys think, but I can't kill this dude. Nothing better than having to get out of your song for fucking... That's so fucking dumb. That's so dumb. Default Ultimate Luna skin's better than the new one? I think so. I don't know, Uli. Let's see if that fixes it. I don't know. She's higher level. We put on the same difficulty. No, we'll figure it out. Thank you. Yeah, it's fucking... I mean, that's a weird bug. You have two suns almost to their waist? Jesus, mine's nowhere near that. I don't think Rusty will let me get it that long. I don't think Rusty will let me get it that long. We'll go with like maybe skill cost, and then I guess like maybe MP. I basically have no MP issues. We can try getting rid of MP. We could try getting rid of MP collector on her and maybe just put... Let's try... Bro, why game do?
Well, hello.
Why game do? Chat, why game do? Bonita? You guys are so cute. I guess let's look at putting an X up here. Which do you prefer, Noise Surge or Battlefield Concert?
Oh my.
I haven't played Noise Surge in a long time.
Jamalol just subscribed with Prime.
Dude, Shador, thank you very much for your Prime, chat. Chat, can I get a couple more? Can I get a couple more W's if you guys are hanging out? Thank you very much for your Prime. You could have used it anywhere on Twitch and used it here. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Chat, thank you guys for being awesome and showing love to the community as well. Get yours 2 times to your shoulder like Blair style. I've had it longer, but I've always ended up cutting it. Fuck Jeff Bezos. I need that money. Fuck Jeff Bezos. There should just be like a sound alert that plays anytime somebody gives me their Prime. It just says, fuck Jeff Bezos. W stream? Dude, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm trying to give you guys at least something to watch. Trying to give you guys something to watch, right? Thank you guys for all the love and support. Let's put an X up here. Should we put the X here or should we put it here? Probably here and go with Skill Simp. Let's put the X there. Scoobs, what are you doing? Another 5 subs? What the fuck?
Gifted 5 subscriptions.
Chat, I'm just gonna put more W's in. I'm gonna put more W's in chat while I'm here. Like while I'm just sitting here, I'm gonna just put some more W's in chat. But the lounge is like so much content, dude. The lounge is like so much content. Guys, thank you very much. Scoobs, got a check for the government today, dude. I fucking need some of those. I need government checks. Guys, thank you for showing some support. Thank you for the love and support. And thank you for showing support to the people supporting the channel. Absolutely appreciate you guys. Thank you guys very much for doing that. All right, we're going to go like that. Let's go presets. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for putting all the W's in chat. Absolutely love it. You think Noise Surge may be better? Ah, man, I feel like... Here's what I'll say about Noise Surge, all right, chat? While we're sitting here waiting, let me get the fuck off this bike so I don't go in with the wrong Descendant. Let me explain to you what I think, okay? So chat, here's my thought, okay? I know that this is what you guys want, right? So, Scoobs, thank you again for the gifted subs, by the way. I don't want you to think I don't love you. Thank you very, very, very much for the gifted subs. I appreciate you very, very, very much. Invite you to Wally. Yeah, let me go back out. We want the paint. Let me grab God, and then I'll tell you what I think between, like, I'll grab both of you guys. Love that you call you Scoobs. I'm never gonna stop. Your game's become unplayable? What's happened, Emmanuel? What's happened? Thank you guys for showing all the support in chat too, by the way. All right, let's do this. Let's grab poems and let's grab God. Where's God? Let's grab God. Party invite. I'll never stop calling you that, by the way. Party invite. All right. You don't know what the fuck the update did to your system? The W looks fire, dude. I love when there's like a bunch of W's spinning in my chat. I just love the way it looks. I just love when everybody's doing it. A lot of stuttering after the update. I think it's depending on like what like fucking like what Descendants everybody's playing, but I've heard about a lot of micro stuttering. Are you guys getting a ton of it? Runs on your ROG ally. Shaders loading is weak. Somebody else was saying it like capped out their shaders, right? Like somebody was literally saying it like capped out their fucking shaders. Like 4 gigs worth of shaders and it was like capped. Once I get God and Poems in here, we'll go back out and then I'll tell you guys what I think. Perfect time for a storm to hit out of nowhere. Dude, could be worse. You could have somebody cut your internet. All right, let's head back out. All right, so here's what I think. Did Poems join? Yeah, okay. All right. All right, chat. So when it comes to Luna's old alt mod versus her new ultimate mod, when it comes to mobbing, here's how I think of it. I think out in the plains, if you're doing bulk mobbing, that her old mod that just kills everything will probably be better for you, right? But you're gonna slow down when it comes time to boss. So if you are in some place like the plains, I think that you're gonna do better with her new mod. Yeah, Noise Surge. I think you'll do better with something like Noise Surge in basically all content except for the Purge. Or like except for like the Plains and Purge. That's what I think. But I think if you're on the Plains or you're doing something like hard, like say like Purge, then I think that the new mod will do better because it does so much bulk damage to single targets. And it'll help you burn them out. That is basically how I feel about her mod. So, like, if you're super lazy, I would just not use her. It's just too slow for Axiom, yeah. So, basically, like, if you want to use her out here in the plains, like, use her out here in the plains with other people. Right? Like, you just use her out here in the plains with other people. And it'll be like, okay, I'll go try to go back to town and grab Poems one time and see if they don't like error out again. Oh, they're not back in. Wait, are they? Yeah, let's go back. We'll try to grab them. So that's kind of my view on it. That's my view on it. So like the new, that's why it's good in Axiom. Yeah, it just does like so much bulk damage to like a very small amount of targets. It's like high voltage if they made high voltage hit more targets. So like if high voltage hit like 12 targets, then high voltage would be good in something like the plains, but in regular mobbing, you're better off using just like regular bunny, right? The FPS is gone, man, dude. I'm sorry to hear. I'm good. Is Alt Luna is better than regular Luna? Yes. Like, she's better than regular Luna. Is she crazy? I don't know that she's, like, really crazy in the meta or anything. But, what up, Arrowhead? Her arrow shop. 8 to 12 on her abilities. Hope Alt Luna can clap Stormhanger. I mean, you could go in and try. But you could always go in and try and just see what you think. I mean, she's non-attribute, so, like, maybe. Alt Luna can also auto-target, yeah. I don't know. Like, if you like Luna, right? Like, if you're somebody who really likes Luna and likes to play Luna, I think you're gonna like Alt Luna. But if you're somebody who, you know, like, you've not really played a lot of Luna, you're not, like, really, like, a giant fan of Luna or something like that, right? And you're just somebody who's, you know, like, maybe I'll play her, maybe she's good, maybe whatever, and you have a bunch of other Descendants, you're probably not gonna switch her out for one of your other Descendants, right? You agree with what you're saying? Yeah, I appreciate it, man, because that's the way I think about it. Yeah, you'll build her to use a keeper on the sofa, warm in the lounge. Minigame thing doesn't work for you, yeah. Like, we can, like, with the Alt Luna build that we have, I just need to tweak it a little bit more. And like, basically you can theoretically ignore the minigame and it's fine. And do plenty of damage, but there are other Descendants that are gonna mob just as fast. Like, you could mob just as fast with Valby. Right? Like, you could mob just as fast with Alt Valby. And do almost as much damage or more damage on bosses with, like, Valby and her bouncing, like, bubble bullet or whatever. Yeah, like, Luna's finding, like, shit like that. Yeah, Luna's just not breaking the game. I think if you were somebody who wanted to play Luna, Luna's just gonna feel better. You think the issue is stuttering, especially on PS5s, due to the Silksong massive attraction? You think that's what it is? They just, like, fucked up the servers? Yeah, they just made her better. Wave Splash now hits hard. Wave Splash is nice because you get 2 damage procs in it. But it doesn't hit, like, up front. That's the difference between the crit build, is, like, the crit build hits as soon as you throw it. But, like, the water one, like, water play, you have to throw it on the ground and then wait for, like, half a second or a second before it actually does your first damage tick, which is much slower than if you use, like, the bouncy bubble bullet, because when it hits the ground, it does damage instantly and then ticks out afterwards. So it's just sort of like how you like to play. To me, it's just a lot of it's just how you like to play. 21 shots with Tech Colossus Reactor. I mean, I saw a lot of people using that. I'm still on the fence. I want to play it without somebody using, like, sunspots and just try the other build I did and see how it does. Because I was playing him earlier with unlimited Mega Man. So you just run around and shoot balls at things. But you just don't get the sunspots. So it's just, what do you like? The sunspot build's nice, but no matter what you do, you have a 7-second cooldown, right? Like, no matter how you do it, you're going to have a cooldown. If you play the other build, I can keep 100% uptime on Mega Man and run through the entire map. Downside is no sunspot. Right? That's the only real downside. So it's just kind of like, which one is better? But I've seen some people have a lot of fun with him. I think it's just going to depend on what you prefer. Went to the grind, but I can kill him down with, like, low cooldown. Shit, I was fucking not paying attention. I thought I was going to be able to have enough MP to finish him off. That's my bad. You get to try it on Hangman. 2 ticks per second, a huge wave in front of you. Yeah, I think it's just a playstyle thing. I know a lot of people like it. I mean, I've had a build for it before. I just don't have a build right now because, like, I just haven't rebuilt it. But biggest issue I have right now is, like, I just don't have enough fucking preset slots. Every time I turn around, you just need more preset slots. Because I'm just feeling really stressed today. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. So, Jesus, man, that's a lot of dumb shit. All right, let's go around here. All right, let's do this. And then, what do you think of the new fucking system, God? Like, basically, you get more fucking... You get, like, better... You get better fucking points if you play with a bad team. Don't stress. It's ass, yeah. Hope you're okay. We're trying. We're trying, Cheating Bear. It's been a long day. You only got 7 presets and 12 Descendant slots? Yeah, I've got, like, 20-something Descendant slots, and I could probably... Like, Descendant preset slots, and I could probably use another dozen. Or whatever the cap is. Alright. Let me switch her back out. They thought what I was doing was good. Well, like, the biggest issue is, like... Like, unless you're... Right? Like, unless you're running with, like, a bad team... You're never gonna catch up to this dude. Right? Because, like... You can only get... Like, you can't stack points from running. So, like, running additional times doesn't give you more points. So, the only way you can get a ton of points is by playing in a team where you do all of the damage and nobody else is there. So, you're basically going to have to get lucky and get the world's worst teams, or you're going to have to, like solo in, basically. Which is kind of like Big Rip, like Rip Bozo, so... It's basically Rip Bozo. Contribution points reset? Yeah. I'm an ass, but I know I'm an ass and I own it. Same. They play 24/7. Well, like, the way they've got it set up now is you basically, like, if you contribute, like, over a certain amount, you don't automatically get 10k points. So there's, like, 10k points. Seemingly, there's 10k points up for grabs every time you run the Wallcrasher. And however much you contribute... you get a % of that amount of 10k points. So if you're somebody with like a really, really, really cracked ass build, you're probably still going to struggle to get a ton of points because you're going to matchmake with 2 or 3 or 4 other people with really cracked builds. But if you go in by yourself and say you do 4.5 billion of the 4.7 billion damage, then you're probably going to get a ton of contribution points because you did most of the damage. Right? So if you watch leaderboards now with the builds, they play normal builds but kill Stormhanger in like 11 seconds. Please explain this. I have no idea. I'd have to see how they're doing it. So 20k maybe? Well, they should have just left the contribution points alone. To where, like, as long as you did over X amount of damage or whatever, that you got like, you know, whatever you needed. And I'm still low, maybe because I don't run it as much. Yeah, I'm not for sure. New doggo's super cute. I do like it. I do like the new dog. I mean, it's helpful, so let's rerun her back up. We'll rerun her back up. Hold on. Where's the other one? Everybody was running this one. I guess we'll run this one. Yeah, like over 500 should be 10k points. Yeah, well, yeah, because like the way they have it set up now is just kind of rough. Because it's going to incentivize you to either run solo, which is basically impossible, right? Or like run with a bad team. So it's definitely like really, really weird. It's stupid as fuck. Yeah, I don't know why they picked to do it this way. It's interesting, right? It's like an interesting decision. Water play's fun to mess around with. Yeah, I mean, as long as you enjoy it. I mean, both builds, I think, are perfectly viable. But yeah, my friends are getting good. Dude, imagine having friends. You were abused? I'm always abused. Pretty standard. It's pretty standard, just like abuse the streamer. Basically is always the way it works. How's it going? How you doing, lovely? Just trying to check out this new update and see what we think. All you want to do is just see people getting good. I mean, I'm always happy for people to get good. I think basically, oh, we're leveling up. I need to get her back to 40 and see what happens, right? I want to see if I can play this without MP Collector and just spam. Like, if that's possible, then that's the way we'll play it. How are you liking it so far? Unfortunately, I haven't got to play that much because my internet went out this morning. So because my internet went out this morning, I've honestly spent very little time in the game. So, I wish I'd spent more time, but like I really haven't got to do very much. What do you guys think? You guys have been playing, like, what do you think of like Alt Luna and stuff if you've had her? Which components? I mean, I've just got the mage set on her right now. I've just got the mage set on her right now. Which the mage set, I don't know if the mage set's actively working because I'm not actually spamming skills. So the mage set might actually be a debate, right? It just depends. I mean, it looks like it's working. Technically, I'm spamming skills, so you got her 4 hours of grinding parts, so wait for her now. Well, hopefully you're excited for her when you get her. And she's okay so far. You're spamming if you're Luna, basically. You're so hyped. Hopefully you enjoy her. I'm like really hopeful that you guys enjoy her. Play any Lepic today? I did. I've played Lepic. I've played 2 different builds on him. I really didn't like. I played his grenade build. It was okay. I don't know if I like his grenade build, but I've played 2 different versions of his Mega Man build and I liked them. So new mods and trigger mods like Luna and Enzo with a new trigger mod sounds fun. It's the same stuff. It's the same stuff, really. Ready to dance? Hopefully you guys like her when you get her. I'm really hopeful you guys like her. But yeah, it's the same food. I basically leveled my dog up with just a bunch of junk ass food I had laying around. Would you say is the best Serena build? What are you trying to do with her? Like, it just depends on what you're trying to do with her. I mean, I'm partial to a lot of my builds, so just gonna be transparent on that. For Purge, just depends. Like, if you have an Enzo, then like a good restored relic build is gonna be the way to go, and if you don't have an Enzo, then probably a good Albion build, like a really solid Albion build. Anyone getting the new trigger mods? I have all of them. What build for Serena Gunnar Cave? Basically, your builds are good. I like to think so. I build for different things, though. Like, everybody builds for their own thing, right? His butt cheeks with those gloves and heels. Which ones are you talking about? Like her new like angel skin? Is it bad? I think as long as you understand what the builds are for, you're gonna enjoy them. Like, not every build is for like top tier speedrunning. Some of them have different like usability and utility in them. Honestly, I think I'm okay with this build for Serena, or for like, I think I'm okay with this, honestly. For what this is, I think this is working fine. I don't really think there's a lot to really do here. What up, Ted? I just don't think there's a lot to really do with her. Like, especially with her being a crit hit descendant. I need to get her to 40 so I can see. I don't know that I've got any of the new mutated cells. I haven't really messed with the new mutated cells. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put MP Collector back on. If I want to spam it. If I want to spam it, I think we put MP Collector back on. Which one has the most recent Escava build? I don't have the Escava build on YouTube. Not right now. I haven't uploaded that video yet. If you want it, Ted, I'll show it to you afterwards and you can screenshot it. But I haven't put the video up for like the new Escava build yet. But I can give it to you if you want it. I just haven't done the new Serena build. But yeah, if you want it, just ask. I'll give it to you after. Like, I'll give it to you here in just a minute. I think that we... No worries, you can wait, do your thing. I'll give it to you after this. Yeah, I want to get her back up to 40. I want to get her back up to 40 and see how she does with MP. If she's like shit with MP, we'll put MP collector back on her, but if she's not shit with MP, it'll be fine. I feel like as long as you're moving around, it's okay. The mods, yeah. Yeah, he just wants to see like the mods and the roll and shit on Escava, which isn't that big of a deal. It's easy enough to show. Got a concert mod. It's definitely gap in time for a gun mod's probably Kuiper. Yeah, I mean, a gap in time is gonna work really well on this because it doesn't matter, right? Like your cooldown doesn't really matter. Just don't absolutely throw, and you'll be fine, right? And you get like such a generous window on like hitting your notes that it doesn't really matter. But like we're hitting tons and we're doing it so fast. Like it's got a really fast fire rate, so. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, I like missed the question, Fresh. Yeah, we're definitely using gap in time on her though. We're definitely using gap in time on her. You, because you're not putting any cooldown on her, so... Because you're not putting any cooldown on her, you're getting a ton of use out of gap in time. Yeah, I missed the message, so... Yeah, 100% gap in time. One piece away from Alt Luna, the enhanced cells. They got the dog already. At least you're able to get the dog already, right? I'll show you the Escava real quick. Just let me go back. Nels parts, that's all you're gonna get. It doesn't work with the reload trigger. You don't know why? What do you mean? Like it doesn't at all? Here's the Escava TED. Electric, with fire rate on it. Weak point, electric, attack, multi-hit. And then for the mods, this is what you're going to be looking at. Multi-hit circ, multi-hit induction are the big ones here. Multi-piercing sights, multi-percussive sights. These right here are your big multi-hits. And then electric fire rate, a little bit of mag, have aiming. You're double dipping into your weak point here. And then charge amp for your base weapon damage over like some of your other weapon damage mods because it gives you a good increase. And then you're going with... the expanded weapon just to make your life a little easier. You're curious, would Sniper give more damage than Secret Garden? What do you mean? You're not gaining, like, the Secret Garden, you're not getting, like, damage off of your weapon, right? Like, your weapon's not giving you any damage right now due to this. Like, it's just something you're holding. And it doesn't really matter because your move speed is dictated by your little special stand. Like, it doesn't really seem that your base weapon matters at all. At least not that I can tell. The supply attacker remix ability doesn't count as supply, even though supply is ammo. That's interesting. Can you show the daily login page? Which shit cooks? Why is your MP going down? Because I'm not hitting the targets. So I don't know where the daily login. I don't know where it is. Like I can show it to you, but like I don't know. Is it this one? I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. But yeah, so like what's happening right now is basically if you hit your notes, like when they go into that little bracket, it's not going to cost you an EMP. Music journal. This is probably a Luna box here at day 4. And then here's the other one at day 13. There you go. So basically, if you're, as long as you're, and when you shoot, like you can shoot damage, God, and as long as you're shooting when the note shows up, it's not going to cost you an EMP, and it's going to like fill your little bar down bottom. But if you want to do the most damage as possible, right, you're gonna just like spam it. But if you spam it, it's gonna fucking burn your MP out. So that's why I had MP collector on earlier, was to give me unlimited AP. I don't know when the notes are showing up. Here in a second, I'll tell you when to watch my screen and you'll see it. So if you look at my screen, you'll see like the little brackets moving in. And there's like a really little line on the inside that they hit and disappear. So you want to hit your songs like when it hits. So if you hit when it hits, then you're on timing. And that's how you maintain your timing. Or you would have to shoot during that to maintain timing. But you can just be really lazy and put MP collector on, which is why I want to get back to 40 so I can test it. Because like I can be really lazy and just put MP collector on and basically just spam the button when MP collector's on, and it doesn't matter. Yeah. Just point out for those that are slow farmers. No, I think it was a good idea to point out. Absolutely. Yeah, but like if you do this right, like if you do this right, you can probably just spam it because it's not gonna matter. You're gonna get most of your MP back either way. So, and then once you get to a full stack down bottom and you like do your like ultimate trigger, or you trigger like the enhanced skill, you basically can shoot unlimited for a short period of time, and it doesn't cost you any MP. So as long as you're doing it right, you'll be able to get like a ton, because like while you're spamming here, you are still like hitting your notes on cooldown. Like you're still hitting them, so it works fine. See how it's working? This really one Luna Shoe's your favorite, but I've only got one part. You've been able to play that much today. Hopefully it gets a little better. Like hopefully you get the parts a little faster. Let's go back. Once I get to 40, I'll see if she holds it. How's the update? It's yeah, it's an update. I need to do some like min-maxing, but I need to do like a little bit of min-maxing on it, but what the fuck? Hello? That was dumb as fuck. How's work going? You about to be home? I mean, I'll have to record a YouTube video tonight, so I mean, I can't be on super late because I got to make a video, but right, like I'm sure everybody else has already got their videos out, and at this point I just can't care, right? Like I just have to do me, so it's just unfortunate, but it's what it is. We need the judge video, yeah. I mean, everybody else has got their videos out, but the judge. I need to see. What I'm trying to figure out is if I want to use MP collector on her. That's all I'm trying to figure out right now, is if I want to use MP collector or not. It's been a day. It definitely has, and you've still got more time to go. We're doing pizza tonight, right? On your way home? Okay. Once I figure out what I'm doing on her for like MP collector, then we'll kind of go from there. Are you down for pizza? Dude, tell me pizza doesn't sound good. Pizza sounds good, right? Bro. What up, Connor? You'll literally eat anything. Well, if you want, we can make pizza as soon as you get home. We can just like throw it in the oven. Because I'll need to work on this video at some point. Pizza party at Judge's house. As long as you guys all take off your clothes, I mean your shoes when you come in, we'll be good. Basically the same thing. What the fuck? I just don't want people to get dirty shoe prints all over the house. That's all I care about. Shoes always off? Yeah, like, what are you guys, fucking heathens? Yeah, you have class tonight? Yeah, if you want, just go ahead and make the food as soon as you get here if we got time. And we can just eat it whenever, and then I'll work on the video. The beam is left mouse button, yeah. Right mouse button's aim. You don't ever do that. You already move slow enough without doing that. 4.5 hours and you still need the last piece? Dude, the game just hates you. How does this happen to you, Connor? You have no class? She's got a master's class that she has to take tonight. Like a class for her master's program. I don't envy her at all. Welcome back, Ecto, by the way. Welcome fucking back, boy. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, we might hit 40 and then I can see if this is gonna work. What piece are you missing? I mean, I don't know which piece he's missing. He's behind me, right? It's like one of those like horror movie things. It's like he's behind me, right? Does a good job. Someone wanted to join. Was somebody? I don't know if I was gonna have somebody wanted to join on the Twitch side. Who was wanting to join? I must have missed it. Sorry, I'm like just so spaced out today. This is like most definitely not your typical Judge stream, right, chat? Like this is not your typical Judge stream at all. Let's previous mission. All right, need all the pieces for Descendants. Just started yesterday. For all pieces for all Descendants, you got a little bit of a. You got a little bit of a ways to go on that one. Yeah, normally I'm like chilling, I'm chatting, like I'm having a lot more, you know what I mean? I'm being like a little bit more like interesting. Seems like you got some shit on your mind. Yeah, I mean like, well, this is why I don't like playing Luna. Is because like honestly playing Luna just kind of sucks because I have to pay so much attention, right? So like as a streamer, playing somebody like Luna really just doesn't do very well for me. Because I have to like focus on so many things. So I'm like trying to make sure I'm like checking her buttons, like watching her MP, like doing all of this. And then obviously, like I said, like the stream kind of fucking assed out on me this morning. They're still better than the other streamer you were forced to watch. When it went out. Dude, welcome back though. At least you got me, right? At least you got me. I'm better than nothing. Still waiting for the audio note. The auto note hit module. It's coming. It's coming. Well, I'm glad that you got me back. I'm glad that you guys got me back. That's why I love Miss Voltia Bunny. She just runs around and hops. Yeah, we'll mess with it. Like right now, I just want to see. Just want to see how this works. Man, I don't know. Like I've got this love-hate with Luna right now. I've got like a real love-hate with her. It's not bad, but like there's definitely like it's definitely like a mix of emotions with her. I think with like the MP dog and like just picking up MP on the ground, I think you're fine to just spam without MP collector, but is it toxic at 2 buttons? Check my inventory while the room clears. Yeah. I don't think that Luna's gonna be for everyone. Right? Like, I just personally don't think Luna is going to be for everyone. I think there's going to be some people that like Luna. but I think that a lot more people are just not gonna like her. You're not gonna use her? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Dude, I just wanna have like a chill day, man. But dude, I'm just fucking throwing today. You're not? Is yours married? Ectos is definitely married to himself. God, why are you taking a nap, man? What are you even doing? If she can perform against Storm, you might buy her. Honestly, though, Logic, like you're like no cap, you're better off just to use fucking Nell, right? Like you're better off just to use Nell against Stormhanger. Like you'll do just as fine with Nell. I mean, you can try her. Like, we'll mess with her some tomorrow and just see how she does against like Stormhanger and shit. But like, we won't be able to do it tonight because I lost 4 hours of my day. 2 hours, went back to Warframe, fucking Lamau. That's funny though. People thought Luna was gonna be better than everyone. I mean, it looks good. Like, don't get me wrong, she's doing good, but like Serena still, or not Serena, well, Serena mobs this room faster. Inez still mobs this room faster, right? Like, Inez still mobs this room faster. All I'm doing is farming this. I'm not going to use her. Yeah. You're just farming her just to have her. Which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing in case she gets some sort of like really crazy buff, but... But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think that, like, yeah, honestly, Inez is going to mob this room faster. Serena's going to boss faster. Glay is going to be a much better play. Like, Glay's going to be really good here. I'm going to run out of MP this time around. Just like her because it's a music class. Yeah, basically. I think if you're somebody who was like looking for something different and you just want somebody that's, you know, more than like 3 seconds of your brain, then you'll like her. But I think other than that, she's okay. Let me switch. Let's go back up. Let me go back to my Mega Man. I actually was having more fun with Mega Man. Right? Can you hop in, Oracle? Yeah, let me abort. I'll probably have to Mega Man tomorrow. I'll have to Mega Man tomorrow because I need to do my Mega Man when nobody's here. Because I need to see if it's viable, right? Because like using the... And I'll do that tomorrow. I'll just do that. I'll do that build tomorrow. Because like the... You guys can play with me for a little bit more. I'll probably play like another half hour, maybe. So let's play another half hour. I'll grab Oracle. Yeah, you can go God if you want. It's fine. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll try Mega Man tomorrow. Has anyone tried the crit build? She has a build. She has a gun build, basically, that scales into shield, but it's for her gun build. So, unfortunately, like, gun mobbing is kind of passe, unless you're on somebody that has unlimited ammo. Farming Luna, so you stick around, yeah. Yeah, so, if you're doing her mobbing, like, if you're doing her gun build, then it's gonna feel much better. What up, Airflow? No, I'm not like a monk. Sorry. Who the fuck? Oracle, where you at here? How you doing, RTS? Dude, I had a rough day, man. Chat, I had a rough fucking day. My internet went out, like, earlier on in my stream, and I basically just lost, like, 4 hours of streaming. It was, like, an absolute terrible day. Like, no shit, so... you tried Axiom earlier. Blueberries were literally just sitting around doing nothing. So you might get Luna by Christmas. Fucking ML. Sorry, hope it gets better. It's okay. I knew I would just do like another small stream this afternoon. Because I'm going to have to record a YouTube video, but like the light is in my face, so I'm not going to be able to do it right now. I'll record it probably here in about an hour. We might have to make some slight tweaks. You've been having migraines all day. Are you prone to migraines? Missing all the mats? Dude, you guys are having a bad day. You guys are having an absolute bad day. You know what I do have? You know what I do have, chat? Let me look. Let me look, chat. Let me look. Let me look. Chat, stop pushing, man. I'm working on it. Let me look. Calm down. You get frequent migraines? Dude, that sucks. This is what I need you guys to do, chat. Dude, frequent migraines do suck. I need you guys to do something for me, chat. I need you guys to do something for me. Let me do switch account. Let me go here. Let me go YouTube Studio, and then we'll go back out. Guys, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do me a giant favor, chat. What I need you to do is this video that I just posted. What I need you to do, chat, is I need you only do small favors. It's a tiny favor. What I need you to do, chat, is click on that link and then go to that video and then save it for your watch later. And then when I get off stream, put that video up and let it play in the background while you're grinding tonight. Do me a favor. Do me a small favor. It's not a big favor. Check that video out. Check it out. It's on my other channel. We're trying to get more people over on the other channel. So if you guys don't mind, click on that video. Either watch it now, put it up in the background, or like pin it for later, save it to like your watch later list, whatever you do, right? And check the video out later on tonight. Like when I get offline and you're like, God, I wish. Also sub Joe Kojo, I appreciate that. Because like if you guys are like me, when your favorite content creators aren't live, you go to YouTube to watch videos, and then the worst thing is when you get caught up on all your like, yeah, it's the same one we did. Yeah, it was the same one we did the other day together, Ecto. We did it on stream. You don't see any new video? Check that link. Check the link that I pinned. But basically, if you guys are anything like me, and I don't know if you guys are, I watch like certain content creators, and they're basically the only ones I watch, right? Like I don't normally reach out and watch other content creators. Very rarely. It takes me a while to like new content creators. And the worst thing in the world is when I'm caught up and all of my favorite content creators aren't streaming, and I've watched all of their YouTube videos. That's like the worst thing, is like I have no YouTube videos to watch. Like I have nobody streaming. Like I have nothing to do, right? I was in that, yeah, you got like 5 to 6 you're watching right now. Yeah. I was in that mode this morning because like I was doing things and I didn't have some content creators that I wanted to watch. Like my normal content creators weren't on, and I had already watched all their YouTube videos. So, if you guys are like looking for another channel to watch like more content from me that you like, then you're going to enjoy this new channel. Voicing your thoughts while playing is why I followed. Kojo, I appreciate that, mate. And we have a lot of people that just love to hang out and just chat about dumb shit. Usually watch videos on like traveling and photography. Yeah. I normally watch them on like just generic topics. Like, I love like topical YouTube commentary, news, politics, just like general conversation. Stuff that I can put up and be like, hey, I agree. Or like stuff I can put up and be like, hey, you know, I agree with this dude, or hey, I disagree, right? Like and commented, Connor. Did you say something about me being sexy? I'm sure. My day. What happened, Shark? But yeah, if you guys don't mind, do I need to throw it into you guys on the YouTube side as well? Any of you guys on the YouTube side interested in my new YouTube channel? Watching sometimes rewatch like British guys trying American food? Dude, there's sometimes where I put on videos of people that I've already seen because I have nothing else to watch. And I've watched it like 5 times. You have a question? I have an answer. Full-time photographer, so you watch videos on how to do certain lighting, new techniques? Absolutely. I think that that's like the fun, right? Like that's half of the fun. Is just like watching shit like that. I hit the wrong button, but it'll work. Yo, Koju. Man, can I get a W for Koju? Can I get a W in chat for Koju for the sub, man? I appreciate that. Any DIYs good watching to me? Yeah, dude. Literally anything, man. I vibe on anything. I know everybody's like balls deep in gaming, but if you're not balls deep in gaming and you wouldn't mind throwing that W in chat, I would absolutely appreciate it. Just to show Koju a little bit of love for subbing to the channel, man. Alt Luna looks fun. You don't understand how to build her and how to play her. I'll have a video out for you tonight, RTS, okay? Cut up on everything, been watching me like crazy. I love you. Please have my babies. I've been trying to like do things. So like, especially if you guys love my content, I really wanted to spend some time tonight, like doing some more like video watching, but because the stream crashed, it basically just fucked me. Last night I started to look up, learn more about editing. If you're wanting to do some stuff, Connor, if you're interested, I can talk to you about having you do some of my like React videos. They're super easy, and you can just like highlight them from the streams and do like just very basic editing, nothing like real major, and like upload them to YouTube and stuff like that if you're looking for something simple to do. Like most of them are pretty quick, like they're nothing major, but if you're looking to just do something, just let me know. I can talk to you on Discord about it later on. And then like over time, if you want to do some other stuff, we can look at it. It's up to you though. Trying to make a build for Ultimate Luna, and I'm trying to figure out, and I'm right now not getting down right away. Just wondering if you give me some pointers. Yeah, Killmage, what I'll tell you about like Alt Luna, what I'll tell you about Alt Luna right now is I don't have her build fully fleshed out, but if you are interested in an Alt Luna build, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will put up a Alt Luna build here in a few hours for you guys, and I'll explain how to use her, and I'll give you guys like a little bit, like some pointers, some tips, and then you can take the build and modify it to like what you want to do. You have 69 subs, dude. I appreciate you guys like subbing to the alt channel. Get Masterpiece. Do not get Masterpiece. And for you guys on YouTube, get shareable link. You guys on YouTube, if you want to do the same thing, if you guys on YouTube want to do the same thing, if you guys are interested in just like more Judge, like you like Judge, you just want more Judge. If you want more Judge, click on that link. It'll take you to my alt channel. That's where you're going to see a lot more of like when we talk about things, more like chat, interactive, like news, reaction, commentary. If you like that type of stuff and you like the shit we talk about on stream, when we have actual conversations and not just bullshit about games, right? Because like we do a lot of bullshitting about games, but other times we talk about just like random stuff. And I know some people really just enjoy that part of the content as well. So if you like that kind of shit, definitely sub to the YouTube channel. It's going to be our alt YouTube channel. We're going to be putting a lot of pieces up like that. So if you're somebody that really just enjoys hanging out and enjoys everything we do, but you can't catch every minute of every stream live, you'll be able to get a lot more out of that. Starting in the 70s, so a few more years. None of you. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to like do a whole lot tonight because the stream just got kind of like fucked up.
Just subscribed with Prime.
Chat.
Glad to see you got your alt Luna. Been farming for mine all day. I got one piece so far for her. Ha.
Chat,
glad to see you're back after that internet outage.
I appreciate you guys like sneaking back in, Terrell. I'm not gonna be able to be live too late tonight because I got to get you guys some YouTube videos on how to play Alt Luna. We'll be live tomorrow. I think I'll probably stream during the day instead of at night. I'll probably keep to my normal schedule tomorrow. So we'll be back. We'll mess with some Alt Luna, and we'll mess with probably more Lepic. Like, no cap. Like, I really enjoyed Lepic, so maybe that's what we're gonna be doing. So, but yo, thank you for the Prime. Chat, thank you guys for coming out of lurk to put a couple W's in chat. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything you guys do for me and for the channel. Sorry, I was a little grumpy in the gills today, man. Just anytime your fucking work day goes sideways, you know, it's kind of like a kick in the dick. It really like triggers you and gives you puts you in a bad mood. So I appreciate you guys like sticking through while I was in a bad mood. Definitely in a much better mood. You guys are absolute fucking goats. Like I cannot express like how much it means to me to have you guys here. Thank you guys for just everything you do. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for coming back and catching up with me after the stream crashed. Just thanks for everything, guys. Glad you're not the only guy. Dude, we're all old guys here. We're all old guys and gals. That's why my stream team's called Geriatric Gamers. We're all old guys and gals here. I think that this is going to work better with I think this is going to work better with MP Collector on it. Get your share of ISP issues. I can't play First Descendant via cell phone or internet sharing. Yeah, I just got really fucking unlucky. What up, OJ? Dude, I got really... It was a rough day, man. What up, Judo? Seriously, thank you guys for being here. Everybody that's been here, everybody that's hung out. Thank you guys for all the subs today. Thank you guys for, like, all the follows, all the gifted, all the subscribers on YouTube, all the new followers here on Twitch, man. Thank you very, very, very much for the support. Could not do this without you guys. You guys know that. You guys are the lifeblood of the channel. I appreciate you. Streamer uses Starlink to play First Descendant. Somebody was talking about using Starlink earlier. They said it worked really well for them. What up, Trunks, man? You guys are catching up towards the end of the stream. I think we're gonna have to deal with it from here, chat. Let me head back to Albion. I gotta work on this video. Chat. I would love to be here later, but unfortunately, I needed to have this video started already. The stream crashing really kind of fucked me. Rob from D4 plays on Starlink. Hey, if it works, it works. Right? Like, if it works, it works. Chat. Thank you, Palms and Oracle, for coming in and hanging out with me while I was leveling up my my Luna. I absolutely appreciate you. Thank you guys very, very, very much. Thanks for the invite. I appreciate you. We can... Let me look at our modules. I mean, I could probably always swap power increase out, but I need to look at some other stuff. Watch the other one. Didn't see it until now. What do you mean, Trunks? Connor, thank you for the fucking sub, man. Thank you for the support. Thanks for streaming despite internet issues. Dude, I couldn't do this shit without you guys. I wanted to make sure I came back and saw you for at least a few minutes today. Guys, thank you guys very, very, very much for the support. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for everything you do for me and for the channel. I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to work on a YouTube video. I'll get you guys a build video and a guide to explain like what Luna is and how to play her. And I'll give you the build that I think is going to work. I might have to make some minor tweaks. But I don't think I'm really going to have to change much offline because she's a crit descendant, so you don't really like change a whole lot. Called yesterday about the shower packages. You did, dude. I thought it was going to be an actual shower, Trunks. I need your contact at Nexon. So, but thank you guys for everything. Let me get her finished. Let me get her updated. I'll have a build out for her tonight. It'll either be tonight or early in the morning, but we'll try to get it out tonight. That way you guys have access to it. But guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the love and support. Let me get this up and running. Let me work on this shit for you guys. We'll be live tomorrow. I'm going to do my normal time. I'm not going to stream tomorrow night. So just make sure you guys are around. As always, guys, have a great morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. Know somebody loves you. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Sorry, no raid out. I'm in a hurry tonight.